Good evening, Lizzie boys, and welcome back to my channel. Just a few hours ago, we talked about the Wednesday dolls, and now we're back to talk about more Monster High news because we got a leaked school playset. I tried to say play school set, which is not correct. A leaked school playset for G3, as well as the rest of the Ballerina wave of Skulltimate Secrets, or Mystery Monsters, as it's now known. By the way, Claude is on sale for 50% off at Walmart right now, so if any of you didn't buy him like I did, go get him for $12. That's a good deal. Also, let's get into the news, yeah? So here we have the brand new wave of Skulltimate Secrets, which has been rebranded as Mystery Monsters. The lineup still costs $30, but now features a new locker design more akin to... Honestly, it looks like an elevator to me. Like, that's how it looks to me, like an elevator or some sort of door in general. The dolls also seem to come with far more clothing accessories than before and much less food accessories. More clothes and jewelry and purses, which is pretty nice actually. The lineup includes Draculaura, Cleo, Claudine, and Abby. So we're going to talk about each doll one by one, but keep in mind that I have talked about Draculaura on this channel before, meaning that I will not be discussing her in this video. So yeah. If you want the short and sweet of what I think of her though, I just think she needs bangs. She looks bald without them. Starting off with Cleo, because she's in the best quality, here she is. So she seems to have a center part and comes with quite a few pieces. To be honest, I think she might be my favorite from the lineup. She reminds me of her G2 Ballerina doll, but obviously higher quality because this doll does not seem to have any sculpted clothing. I've seen some people theorize that maybe the dolls will feature sculpted tops, but I'm just gonna say I hope Mattel knows better than to do that to us, because we will complain, and we will be very annoying about sculpted clothing. So I'm hoping that they don't have sculpted tops. I don't think it looks like one either, but yeah. So these dolls come with a lot of stuff. They come with a secondary outfit that features a pretty cute looking skirt, some leg warmers, and a pair of leggings. So I've been really wanting G3 to release more fishnets, more leggings for the dolls, so I'm really glad to see that Cleo is getting a pair suited to her unique body, because Cleo does have a unique body so far. I don't think there's another character who uses the exact same body as her, so, you know, it's nice to have them. The dolls also come with 2 pairs of shoes. You can see Cleo features a second pair of shorter blue heels. They kind of remind me of her, Ghouls Rule heels, if you ask me. She comes with a pretty cute headset piece as well. I've noticed that they all have those headsets with microphones, which is interesting. I don't know if, like, ballerinas usually have a mic on them. I don't think they sing most of the time, so, don't know what that's about. The dolls also seem to include hangers, which is interesting. Cleo also comes with a bag and 2 little things. I think they're gloves. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't know a lot about ballerinas, so if a lot of these things are, like, references to actually being a ballerina. If any of you are ballerinas, feel free to tell me what they are in the comments below. I do like to learn. So, yeah. As a whole, I like Cleo. She seems to have a dark lip color, which I think definitely helps as well. And I like how ironed out the color scheme seems to be. It's not like... There's no, like, extra colors thrown in just for the sake of it. Her color scheme is gold, blue, teal, and black. And that's all it is. You know, like, they didn't throw in, like, pink somewhere that it didn't need to be. Unlike a doll we'll talk about later in the video. And here is Abby. Everybody's been waiting for that second release of Abby, and here it is. To be honest, I need to see this doll in better quality, because as it stands, I'm not crazy about this shade of blue given to her. I would have liked them to lean more into the purple. So, I don't know, just not crazy about this shade of blue. But as it stands, she looks pretty nice. I like the silhouette of her outfit. I like that she comes with leggings again. Abby also has a unique body, being very tall and also being curvy, so having a pair of leggings that fit her is nice. It's a cute pair as well. I like her extra pieces. I really like the icicle look that a lot of her pieces seem to have. She just looks cool overall. I like her a lot. Here is a sort of cleaned up, better quality picture of Abby's doll. She still features her side glance, but her hair does seem to, in these photos at least, be primarily dark blue, which, to be honest, I am not all that crazy about. It's not bad by any means, but I would have preferred her to have her regular hair blend, maybe with this dark blue mixed in, rather than it being the dominating color. But yeah, all in all, I think Abby looks pretty good. I'm excited for her to hit shelves, and here's to hoping that she has Saran. I think we deserve a Saran Abby, so, fingers crossed, am I right? And now we're on to Claudine, who, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, she looks really good. When you clean up the picture and look at the higher quality version I have here, she looks really nice. I really like her face. She looks a lot fiercer than she has before. And her outfit's super cute. I like the shorts with the skirt over top. I like the boots they gave her. One thing I'm happy about is that none of these dolls seem to have a gradient on their shoes. I'm getting sick of the gradients, so I'm glad that they don't have those. Claudine also seems to be wearing her edges styled differently, which is nice because in every Claudine release so far, she's had the exact same baby hairs, so it's nice to see that Mattel is starting to experiment and give her different styles for her baby hairs, that was definitely something that I personally wanted to see, just because having the same ones every time was getting just a little teeny bit boring. Just a bit. The doll's face seems to be very different here, and I like what was done with it. Also, we can see that she has all her joints and stuff, just in case anyone thought these dolls were like wearing sculpted clothing or had a different body. I think that the top looks separate here in this higher quality photo. I think it looks like a piece of clothing that she's wearing rather than being something that's sculpted on. So, yeah. Claudine comes with the same general pieces as everyone else, coming with a skirt, leg warmers, extra pair of shoes. Wow, that extra pair of shoes between Cleo and Claudine look very similar. Abby's look the same too, so I'm guessing those are the ballet flats. So it makes sense. It makes sense that those would be similar. Skulltimate Secrets tends to do that. The dolls tend to feel kind of samey, but are unique enough that when you put them together, they look good, but it doesn't look like you bought the same doll 4 times, If that makes sense. So I think I like this Claudine. She's pretty nice. Right now, my rankings for the line would have Cleo in first place, Claudine in second, and Abby in third, with Draculaura dead last, just because she needs bangs, man. Her forehead is massive. And here is the new Monster High School playset. So it looks pretty similar to the original school, or not the original, the second release of the school that was made in around, I want to say 2015. It released after the Catacombs, which I think were released for Freaky Fusion. The school came out, in 2015, and it was recolored and released for G2 as well. So this kind of reminds me of that school. It looks pretty similar while also, looking new. And I like that they kept the color scheme pretty similar to the G1 release of the school. Also, this school has a bathroom, I think. I think Laguna's standing by a bathroom anyway. Is that a toilet? It looks like a toilet to me. I could be wrong. So, something interesting you might notice about these photos is that the characters in them are in their core refresh looks, meaning we have looks at the finalized versions of Cleo, Laguna, and Frankie. And to say I'm disappointed in how Frankie turned out would be an understatement, because they just had to throw in some pink. They just had to do it. Somebody had their finger on the pink trigger, and they pulled it. And Frankie was the lone target that was affected by it. I'm not gonna say it looks bad, because I don't think it looks bad. But I much preferred the prototype of Frankie that had no pink whatsoever, just because I think it complemented their look so much better. I get it, pink is a part of Frankie's color scheme now. That doesn't mean we can't occasionally take a break from it, I like Frankie best when they're wearing black and white with green or blue as an accent color, or even with both as an accent color. I just feel like throwing in the pink, it's too much. It's too much. I do like the way pink and green look together, but not in this instance. I do like that Frankie seems to have one fishnet stocking, though. It's kind of cute. So, yeah, as it stands, I do still like Core Refresh Frankie. I think Laguna looks beautiful. This is just a great Laguna doll. She's so cute. Am I disappointed in the lip color? A bit, but it's not like I didn't know she was going to have that lip color. I just think a different color would have looked nice, maybe black. I don't know. And Cleo looks great. Cleo hasn't even changed from the pictures we've seen. She looks exactly the same, and she's taking it. She's serving. She's eating. She's devouring. She looks good. I love the Core Refresh line, and I'm still excited for this Frankie, but I'm just mildly disappointed that pink ended up being included, especially in their hair, because when the pink is rooted into their head, I'm not a rerooter. What am I gonna do about that? I just have to deal with it. I've seen people say they're gonna dye it black, which, yeah, that could work, but I don't know how to dye doll hair either, and I would probably end up messing up and dyeing all of their hair black, and would have to buy a new one anyway. So, yeah, that's just my personal dilemma, though. As it stands, though, this school playset looks pretty nice. I think it's pretty cool looking, and while I'm not going to buy it because I have no space for this, I do not have a place to put this, I would have to put away my original school playset and put this one out instead. Which, you know, if I find this thing on sale for like $30, the way I did with my original school playset, that's the only reason I have it. I got it on like a big clearance. You know, it might have been less than $30 actually. I might have paid like $15 for it. Did I ever tell you guys that I got the Ever After High school playset for $4? I went to a store called Tuesday Morning, and they had it for like $30, and my mom was like, you should get that. And me being a teenager, I was like, yeah, sure, I will. We bring it up to the cash register. They ring it up. It comes up $4. The cashier's like, damn, what the hell? And I was like, huh? So yeah, I got that for $4, and it's been in the box ever since. I kind of want to take it out and assemble it, but again, nowhere to put it. But yeah, that's a tangent for another day. Basically, these school playsets are cool, but I never have space for them because they're so big. They're huge. But yeah, I'm still excited for the core refresh line, and I feel like the more I look at Frankie with pink in their outfit, I don't hate it. I think I'm kind of starting to vibe with it, but again, it's probably just my G3 Frankie bias kicking in. And my love of pink. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do really like the color pink. Like, am I disappointed it got thrown into the design? Yes, but at the same time, I feel like it makes them look more complete. I know, I sound crazy. Why did I just flip on a dime? I don't know, but I like it. I like it now. I love Laguna, though. God, I need her right now. I need all three of these dolls right now. I love the core refresh line, dude. I was kind of hoping maybe we would get a core refresh Toralei, but considering they just used her regular doll here, doesn't seem likely. You know what Toralei they should have used here, though? Hisfits Toralei! Let's go Hisfits! Hisfits Toralei! It's coming out in 2024, I'm so excited. By the way, the school comes with a torture device in which you can use to slam Draculaura into the ceiling, which I think is pretty cool. So with that, we've gone over the Skulltimate Secrets line, Mystery Monsters. I keep forgetting that it's called Mystery Monsters now. We've gone over the Mystery Monsters, and we've gone over the school, and the core refresh dolls. And with that, we've discussed everything I wanted to. So, with that said, I'm gonna call it here. As always, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing what you guys have to say, and today's question of the day is, do you like the Frankie with the pink on them? I like it. It's grown on me. So, I just want to see what you guys have to say about that. I might even put up a poll with it, like, do you like the Frankie with the pink on my channel? So, I guess check that out. Can I attach photos to polls? I hope I can. Anyway, yeah. That's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I hope to see you in my next one.